I can hear people talking.
Anyway,
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after the explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekkokan High? You watch way too much TV. The first bell has rung.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian was established. In 1894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Not off the top of my head, but I think I'll know it when I see it. Is it that? Yes. Social disparity.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it! The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same story throughout time. Well, that's it for the Heian period. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Rank 5 charm before rank 4 knowledge? Not quite, okay. Class has ended for today.
What?
Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Junpei, there's this little thing called talking it out. I think you need to do it. Suimitsu. Quests from Elizabeth. Okay, go to Elizabeth to check out the requests first, then figure out what else to do up. Shrine first, then Elizabeth. It's probably Suimitsu then, because he's going to be the lowest. Magic. Magaru. Okay, had to think that through for just a moment there, because I knew I was going to forget something, and I almost let Elizabeth slip my mind. This is why I keep mentioning these things instead of just assuming that I'm going to do them. Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Requests.
Here are my requests.
Eat a chilled taiyaki. Bring one chilled taiyaki. There you go.
Oh my, you've already...
So, this is a chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly is cold.
You have my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute, round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward. Nihil cloth. That is one of those things that goes to the same place as the black quartz, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so wish to feel the ocean. Find something from the ocean. Okay. I have longed to visit this place called the ocean.
A shame.
Alas, as you know, I'm unable to abandon my post here. She lied? Like a liar? So, if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
By all means.
Bring me a Christmas star.
If I may say so.
This time, I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It's often referred to as a Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants. Buka!
I will await a report of success.
Ah, now we have the cat.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there.
If you can just sense all hungry cats, I assume that that is just a sense that is going off at all times.
It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
I will await a report of success.
Max safety shoes. Okay.
Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
By all means.
So it's online shopping, so it's Tanaka? Do we have no other way of getting that? Music unique to GeckoCon.
Come to think of it.
It's said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at that time and place in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the GeckoCon High School you attend has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I first heard of this. So will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, GeckoCon High School.
By all means.
Defeat a rare shadow, get a rustic coin. Oh, you need to defeat a shadow in Yabasha. There we go. That's probably the block that just opened up.
I will await a report of success.
Create a persona with Torrent Shot. I don't think I have Torrent Shot yet. It'd be auto-completed if I did.
By all means.
Fourth document, aka go back to Tartarus.
I will await a report of success.
Okay, got some new stuff to do. Probably not going to do a lot of this right now, but I'll make sure to do it, like, before finals, maybe. We can do that now, and I want to.
Very well, then.
And nothing completed. So you should have new stuff, but let's wait for Monday for you. You open on the 17th? 18th, okay. And then don't you open as well, like the day before? 22nd. Okay, so a couple days after. Probably hanging out with you. For now, Round Station outskirts. Cat. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it the super cat food. Give. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come by and feed it again tomorrow. Okay. We gotta do this, I think, 4 times. You don't actually need to come back every single day, but, like, you're feeding a weak and hungry cat. Why would you not? Anyway. We can go to Fuka and get that Christmas tree star done thing now. Christmas star. There we go. Hang on, what?
Oh, it's you.
Hey, yo, no. Shut up. System. Rewind. Lounge, evening, after school, there. Do not skip over the time slots.
What?
Oops, actually read them. Do that.
Good. Are you most excellent? You.
Cool.
By all means, if I may. By all means, I can set. By all means.
This is why you read things when the text box pops up.
I will await a report of success.
Cool.
Very well.
And no one should be missing at the moment, I don't think. Cool. Back to the shrine, because I undid that. Just do Magaru again, I guess. Okay, all caught up. Now, you, Ukichi, Suimitsu. That is it in terms of... Oh, duh. That is it in terms of confidants. didn't go to the outskirts. There we go. Okay. Now, which one is Suimitsu again? Gourmet King. Moon. Got Moon. And yeah, he's rank 2, so there's definitely no one who's going to be lower and available. What's Lukuchi at? Like 4? Old couple is at 4 going to 5. And you're currently 2 going to 3. Okay. So up to here, over to here.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Makoto-kun. Perfect timing. You want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. Spend time.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. The last time we ascended to... whoop, I clicked that too quickly. The Juicy Paradise, whatever it said. I know just where to go next. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 fresh new ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth, complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Good for you. Wow. Incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu! Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get.
Kid's got problems, but he knows food.
Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can really feel Suimitsu's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Up to 3.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
The Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Soimitsu and I finished our ramen, and I went back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies.
Got a study session, ups academics. I keep forgetting, this is the 29th or something? 29th, cool. Probably that. Cuts. Information gatherer. Okay, so we got a new thing to buy over at Club Escapade. Okay. Nothing there. Could do a Fuka hangout. Since we have her first passive already, I'm okay to just kind of let that sit for a while, because she's at the front of the pack. Other people need to catch up anyway.
Kirijo-senpai takes her mission really seriously. She would probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows. I can respect feeling like there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes?
Well,
I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. I understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either.
And Junpei's just out, I think. Or was he technically on the first floor? Lounge. Okay, he is there, he just doesn't want to talk. Okay. Over to Bologna. Escapade. You.
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a curious one, aren't you? Go on, take a look.
Security site note. Videos on taking down enemies. Probably courage then. Don't really need that all that much, but okay. And there was a confidant. Is it Tanaka? No, which means it's the monk. I think nighttime confidants take lower precedent than dorm hangouts because I don't know how free we're going to be in terms of nighttime stuff later on, but my understanding is that we will be very free. So hangouts and confidants are kind of the only thing to do at that point, and there's a lot more hangouts than confidant links. Oh, actually, 6 per team member, 10 per social link. Yeah, I think it works out so there's more hangouts. And I didn't talk to Fuka because she had a hangout icon. We could talk to her without hanging out with her, though, and that might be the way to get Elizabeth's thing done. Let's go ahead and try that. Lounge. I'm probably just going to study then. Please don't force me into a hangout. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her.
Huh?
A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star.
Oh.
Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Poinsettia.
Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go.
Cool. Over to Elizabeth.
Good day.
Requests.
Here are my requests.
Christmas star.
Wonderful.
That red-leafed plant. Is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this tree. From this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward.
Jack's gloves. Weapon for Aki. And yeah, cat is not finished because you need to feed the cat like 4 times. Cannot do that at the moment. Not totally sure. Maybe Tanaka will sell those next Sunday or something. Could do that. Takes a little bit of effort, though. Like, I need to remember where to
The
go.
world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding.
Can't do because Tartarus. Maybe could do. Need to check what cards I have. Tartarus. Tartarus. Okay, not technically Tartarus, but effectively.
Very well.
Okay. Storm. Okay, so yeah, gonna slow roll the dorm hangouts a little bit to try to fast track getting to rank 4 academics. If I hit rank 4, then I'm willing to reprioritize dorm hangouts higher than study sessions. I think that this is a reasonable solution.
Yo.
Ah, Yuki. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. and studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility.
So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case,
Then why don't you overlook Yuki's studies? That is, if he is able to join us.
Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. Be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Formulas, that's math, Japanese, English?
I think vocab's gonna be the one that's gonna end up getting me.
I increased the number of reps in my workout by the number of new words I've committed to memory. The more you learn, the further you can push your limits. Killing two birds with one stone, as they say. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I mean, his logic is sound. Mitsuru?
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
Thank you, Mitsuru.
On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Okay. Every little step helps.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
I mean, that kind of is the plan. Not right after exams, but what, like 2 weeks after that? Okay, not super close by, but whatever.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.